Howdy do, guys. It's Mrs. Reynolds here with Pink Cactus Studio, and today, since it is getting warmer outside, I thought we would do some lemonade jugs with some cubes and cylinders and things like that. So here we go. So make sure your lines are pretty curved to make that cylinder so that it looks nice and three-dimensional. So just make sure you kind of follow along and pause where you need and just have fun with it. Space open up at the top so we could put a lemon slice in it, sort of hanging off the edge of the jug. But if you went all the way around, that's no big deal. And now on to some ice cubes. Start with a square and then go diagonal out in the same direction and then connect those lines that you've made. If you want them to be like see-through cubes, which ice kind of is mostly, then you need to add the rest of it inside. Make them however you want in any direction. There's a lot of different ways to make a cube. There's the way where you make a square and then another square next to it, diagonal, and then connect all those corners, and there's another cube. Just keep going, add as many or as little as you want. Try and make some that are behind, try and make some that are in front. Just see what you got. Next up, let's add some lemons inside the water. So make them sort of behind the ice cubes, wherever you want to put them. Now it's time to add some color. Keep them yellows, lots of light yellows is what I kind of started with, and you can just paint over everything. Just have fun with it. Start with a little bit of light and then maybe put in some darker yellows in there and just paint the whole thing with the yellows. I tried to add some white into the ice cubes to make them a little more icy. It kind of worked, kind of didn't work. No big deal. Some orange into these lemon slices, and I'm not super happy with the orange, so I tried to make that less orange with some more yellow. I suggest keeping it in the yellows. Don't go super orange because then it won't look lemonade-y. A little bit of icy blue just for the jar so it looks a little more glassy. Not sure if it really worked, but I had fun doing it. And then choose your straw color. I suggest something other than blue and yellow, but it's up to you. And if you want to, you can add a little bit of splatter around it. I suggest, again, staying with the yellows only for the splatter. I do not like how the orange splatter looks, but I mean, whatever. Just have fun. The next step, once it's dry, you might want to go back over your lemon slices with marker or colored pencil just to make them that much more colorful, bolder, things like that. I also tried to add a little more white to the ice cubes. It may or may not have worked, but there we go. I'm also adding a little more of the icy blue just for the jar and maybe the ice cubes just to add a little bit more detail. Guys, hope you have fun. Enjoy the lemonade. Bye. See you next time.